When a woman falls in love, it's often said that her heart will lead her down paths she never imagined. But for some women, their love stories come with a dark twist. In The Final Wife by Genny Blackhurst, the complexities of love, betrayal, and revenge unfold in a chilling tale that grips the reader from start to finish. It's a story that challenges perceptions, uncovers hidden truths, and exposes the chilling depths people will go to when pushed to their limits. The novel begins with a shocking revelation. A woman, Shannon, finds herself stepping into a life that once belonged to another woman. Her new husband, Daniel, is wealthy and seemingly perfect. But as Shannon settles into her new life, she uncovers a terrifying secret about her husband's past, a secret tied to the mysterious and tragic death of his first wife, Emily. As the puzzle pieces of Daniel's life begin to unravel, Shannon starts to question everything she thought. She knew about the man she married. What if the truth is darker than she ever imagined? What if the life she is building with him is built on lies and deceit? In The Final Wife, the line between victim and villain blurs as Shannon gets drawn deeper into Daniel's world. Emily's untimely death, once ruled an accident, begins to look more like a calculated murder as Shannon uncovers inconsistencies in Daniel's story. But with every step Shannon takes toward the truth, she is met with greater danger. The walls around her seem to close in as she realizes that someone is watching her, someone who doesn't want the past to be revealed. What makes the story even more intense is the atmosphere that Blackhurst has expertly created. The luxurious mansion Shannon now calls home feels anything but safe. With every creak of the floorboards and every shadow in the corner of her eye, Shannon becomes more convinced that someone is trying to sabotage her. The tension between Shannon and Daniel grows as their marriage begins to fray at the edges. Daniel, a man who once seemed so perfect, now becomes a stranger to her. Is he truly the man he presents himself to be, or is he hiding a much darker side? The twists in the plot come thick and fast. The final wife, Shannon, realizes that she is entangled in a web of lies, secrets and mysteries that she can't escape. She must navigate a maze of deceit to uncover the truth about Emily's death. But as she digs deeper, she realizes that some truths may be better left uncovered. But Shannon isn't the type of woman to back down. Her resilience is tested as she faces one obstacle after another. She must outwit a man who seems to have control over every aspect of her life. But as the story intensifies, Shannon discovers a truth about herself that changes everything. In the end, The Final Wife is not only about finding out the truth about Emily's death, but about finding the strength within oneself to confront the darkest of secrets and live to tell the tale. This book delves into themes of jealousy, betrayal, and trust, themes that everyone can relate to. But it also touches on something deeper. It's about the lengths to which someone will go for love and the cost of those actions. In Shannon's case, love has cost her more than she could ever have imagined. As she uncovers layer after layer of deceit, she finds herself questioning whether love, once broken, can ever be truly repaired. Can she ever trust Daniel again? Or has his betrayal sealed both of their fates? The suspense in The Final Wife is relentless, and Blackhurst's ability to create tension is masterful. Every page keeps the reader guessing. What will happen next? Who is telling the truth? And who can be trusted? As the novel builds to its shocking climax, readers are left on the edge of their seats, unable to put the book down. The final twists are unexpected and gripping, leaving readers breathless as they reach the conclusion. But even after the last page is turned, the lingering questions remain, and the story continues to haunt. The characters in The Final Wife are complex and multifaceted. Shannon, the protagonist, is both relatable and strong. She's a woman who finds herself trapped in a world of lies and betrayal, yet she refuses to give up. Daniel, on the other hand, is a man who has mastered the art of deception, and his charm masks a deeper, more sinister side. The contrast between Shannon and Daniel is stark, but it's also what makes their relationship so compelling. Shannon's journey is not just about uncovering the truth. It's about discovering who she is and what she is capable of. The story challenges the notion of what it means to be a wife, and what lengths a woman will go to for the ones she loves. It also explores the darker side of relationships, where secrets are hidden, and the truth is often more painful than the lie. One of the most poignant aspects of the story is the way Blackhurst handles the concept of memory and the weight of the past. Shannon's struggle to understand what happened to Emily is more than just about solving a mystery. It's about confronting her own past and the mistakes she has made. It's about learning to trust herself again and moving forward, even when the world around her is falling apart. In The Final Wife, the stakes are high, and the consequences of Shannon's decisions are life-altering. The book is a thrilling roller coaster of emotions, full of twists and turns that will keep readers hooked until the very last page. It's a perfect read for fans of suspense, drama, and mystery, and it will leave readers questioning the truth behind every relationship they encounter. If you love stories that keep you on the edge of your seat, then The Final Wife is a must-read. The suspense is palpable, the characters are unforgettable, and the story is one that will stay with you long after you've finished reading. Don't miss out on this gripping tale of love, betrayal, and the search for truth. Listen to the audiobook, and let the twists and turns of The Final Wife take you on a journey you won't soon forget.